Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? A Detroit rapper is going viral for something other than her music.
Fans know her as Dank DeMoss, and they're fuming after a Lyft driver allegedly denied her a ride because of her size. And Fox News' Jessica Dupnick is live in Detroit with this story. And my goodness, tell us how this all unfolded here, Jessica.
Well, it all unfolded on video. Deja Banlane whipped out her phone when this all happened. Now, the Lyft driver, he was kind enough and apologetic, but refused her a ride and said that she would not fit and that her weight couldn't be handled by his tires. Now she's filing a lawsuit.
Have you been in cars that size?
Yes, I have. I've been in cars smarter than that, you know.
Deja Blanding tells us she was just trying to get to a Detroit Lions watch party this month when her Lyft rolled up.
As I'm walking, I see him like making faces or whatever. I'm like, oh man.
She already knew.
I can fit in this car.
No, believe me, you can.
Yes, I can.
Believe me.
He told her there's not enough room in his car.
The kicker part was when he started to talk about his tires. You know, I feel like that was a slap in the face. That was like my tires, you know, like.
The driver said his tires could not handle her weight.
For every big person you turn down because they can't fit in your car?
Yeah, because they need to order the Uber XL.
You know what? I don't never have to order Uber XL.
He apologized, canceled the ride, and left her there. The rapper says she's pretty tough. Dank DeMoss, as she's known at the mic, is crushed by the whole situation.
I just want them to know, like, it really hurt my feelings.
It looks like Lyft might be hurting pretty soon, too.
I knew it was illegal, and I knew that it was wrong.
Her attorneys, John Marco and Zach Runyon, say weight is a protected characteristic in Michigan by law.
It would be no different than a driver pulling up and saying, you know, I don't want to have black people in my car, or I don't want to have Christians in my car, or Muslims in my car. It's the same. Under the law, it's the same.
The lawsuit is filed. Since she posted the encounter on social media, other full-figured folks have reached out saying the same thing happened to them.
I can fit in this car.
No, believe me, you can.
Yes, I can. I really want people to see, like, what we go through as bigger people, you know?
We did reach out to Lyft. They did not get back with us in time for this story. Now, Lyft, Uber, those rideshare companies, they can refuse passengers based on a perceived security threat. But according to Deja's attorneys, you cannot discriminate based on someone's weight. It's very clear in that cell phone video. That is why he denied her ride. Reporting live on Detroit's West Side.
Hey, what's
Jessica.
going on, with this time for No Picks Podcast?
Family, Joe, No Picks Podcast.
Hey Joe, I wanted to pull this up because you the subject matter expert on, you know, Lyft, Uber type, you know what I mean, like situations. What's your thoughts on what you saw as the subject matter expert on Lyft, Uber transportation, the stuff you were doing for a while?
There is no way in hell your big ass is getting in my car, and I drive a mini SUV. I didn't have a Corolla when I was around there whipping a mini SUV, and your big ass still will not get in my car, bro. You see how big she was?
Yeah.
Like her knees had stomachs on them. Like her stomach had a stomach. Like she looked like that character from Star Wars. Like, you know, I don't know if you know what I'm talking about.
Jabba, yeah.
I don't know what the boy name is, but she like one of them things from the Star Wars movies. Like, nah, bro. Like, I gotta research that whole. I didn't know that weight was a protected class in this country. I guess maybe it changes from state to state because they say in Michigan it is.
Michigan, yeah.
But like protected classes like LGBTQ or, you know, like indigenous people, Native Americans, like, you know what I mean? Like something like that. But like fat people just being fat, that's not a protected class. No. I don't remember that.
I can't agree with that.
And I haven't driven Lyft in like maybe a couple of years now, and I've been blessed that I don't need to anymore because it was rough for a little bit and I was making bread. But I don't need to anymore, so I haven't in like maybe a year and a half, 2 years. But nah, bro, she's too big, bro. Yeah. She's too big. Like I'm gonna get in more detail, but like, do you think she got a case? You think this is gonna stick?
I mean, probably in the world that we live in today, she'll probably, you know, Lyft will probably settle and give her some money. But I mean, like, I want to let's take it out the legal realm because I feel like, you know, we ain't really qualified to talk about that. If we just talk about common sense, yo, she is really, really big, bro. Like, she's not like normal person big. No, she can't even walk.
Morbidly obese.
She's morbidly obese. She's like, yo, like, you wouldn't be surprised if she died before this lawsuit was settled. Like her heart just exploded out of her goddamn chest. She is huge. She is comically huge, bro. Like she can't even, in every clip I saw, she can't walk she can't walk in a straight line. She was like waddling the whole, like every clip I saw of her, she can't walk, bro. And this dude was looking at her like, yo, like he don't know. Listen, these dudes are, well, they're like 1090. When you were, it's a 1099 kind of thing, right? It's like it's your own private business, right? But you're working, you're being contracted out from Lyft or Uber, but it's your private, like, so it's like if you know what I mean, this chick blows out your dude said tires, but if she blows out your suspension system because you go over a you know what I mean, like a pothole or something, and the shit ain't rocking with her weight. If it messes something up, Uber ain't gonna fix that for you. Lyft ain't gonna fix that for you. That's your problem. You got to fix it.
So how much you think she weighed, bro? I think she was easy, like maybe 450, 500.
I was thinking something like that. Yeah.
You know, like easily,
yeah,
easily. Because I've seen, I don't know if you've seen it, but there's this like, I don't know. Did you ever get your TikTok back or no?
No, I mean,
was you one of the people who deleted the app?
Yeah, I can't re-download it.
Damn, bro, I still got mine. I never deleted it. I was like, I can't. I got hope that they'll bring it back. But there was a page I used to follow. It was in Vegas. There's this place that has a scale outside of their restaurant. Have you seen that? And people could just go out walking back and forth and stand on the scale and weigh themselves. So I was seeing people's different body types, and sometimes I'd be like, she got to be like 250. Shit was like 400 pounds. So then I was like, damn, I don't know how to really gauge weight because I'm tripping. So, but now that I've seen a lot of those clips, I'm looking at her and I'm like, no, easy 450, 500. Might even be close to 600, bro.
Yo, she's barely mobile. She's barely mobile.
She's huge, like, bro. And I've never even heard of her. She a rapper apparently.
She can't walk three city blocks. She's physically unable to walk 3 city blocks.
Yeah. That's wild. That is wild. But here's my thing, bro. Like when you gotta order a Lyft, like you have the option to get, like if it's like me and like 4 dudes, and I know my dudes is all like we all big mofos. For some reason I hang around big dudes. Like one of my boys is 6'2", 270. My other boy is like 6'1", 240. Like I just hang out. If I'm going out with them, I'm gonna order an XL because we big as hell. Right. There's no way I'm gonna try to squeeze into a Corolla with 4 of my dudes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so for her, like, you didn't know to order an XL?
Yeah.
Like, you get the option to do that beforehand. So I think that this is a publicity stunt, bro. She could have picked the XL.
But the XL is more expensive too.
Yeah, but you big as hell. Like, I get it, but like,
yeah.
I don't know, bro.
I agree with you. I'm not disagreeing with you.
This looks suspicious because I'm like, shorty, you knew you should have ordered a bigger vehicle, like a Corolla. You can even see the type of the car when it came up. Like if it said like a Honda Civic, or if it was like a smart car, you shouldn't pick that ride. Yeah. Like I don't know, bro. I don't think she got it. And what did you think about the bull comparing her discrimination, if you want to call it that, to race?
Absolutely.
To saying to the how did you think about that, bro?
Absolutely ridiculous. Like, it's absolutely
isn't that
ridiculous.
Crazy?
No, like, yo,
I can't control being black.
Yeah,
I can't control being Latino. I can control my weight. I can control my Christian faith, of course, but like that's not going to destroy my car.
It's also a financial issue too, right? So, let's say she was doing a ride sharing thing. So let's say 2 other people got to get in this goddamn car. They can't, like,
if it's a carpool, right?
Yeah.
The carpool joint,
carpool joint, yeah. So it's like, if he has like 3 seats theoretically 3 seats in the back, she takes up 2.
Right. Like even on a plane, if you're that big, they change the policy. Now you got to buy 2 seats. See, and I agree with that. Like when people are so big that you got that, I don't know, you've been on a plane next to a big person, bro. And this is like, we're not trying to be fat phobic or like, but like when you're on a plane with somebody who's morbidly obese, it's so uncomfortable because they're like they're unintentionally in your space.
Yeah.
Like they're so big, their fat's like going over to like the armchairs. It's uncomfortable. So they made it so that if you're a certain weight, you got to buy 2 seats. And I understand that because like you need 2 seats. I'm not even morbidly obese and I'm uncomfortable because it's so limited. You know what I mean?
I don't think that's discriminatory because I don't want half of your fucking thigh to be on my thigh. You feel what I'm saying? Like I don't know you. You know what I mean? So it's like I don't some of your butt cheek need to be on me. Like I don't want that. You know what I mean? So that's not like if you think about it, you're really in order for if you want the airline or Uber or whatever the rest of the world to treat you like how they would treat somebody like you and I, they're really encroaching on our rights. Because now we got to be uncomfortable to make you comfortable.
Right. I got to be uncomfortable to accommodate your big ass. Like, no, absolutely. It's bro. I don't think this is gonna stick in court. You ever not get on the elevator because somebody big as hell got on and you like, I don't know if
I've done that.
You might compromise the structural integrity of this elevator. Because bro, I've literally been like, I get on the next one. Like I'm I'm good, and it's not even on some like fat phobic. It's just like you're too big.
Like you'll inconvenience yourself to wait.
Yes.
Like you're like, listen, I ain't in that much of a rush. like
I'll wait. Go ahead, bro. And if it don't make it, I'm glad. But I hope it does. But like, bro, where you can like hear the wires struggling when it's going up on the elevator. And I'm like, oh my God, bro, I'm about to die. Like, bro, it's scary, bro.
Yeah.
No. So I don't know who this is. Apparently she's a rapper. Never heard of her. I don't know if she's famous. She probably went viral off of this, which is not the kind of, I guess any bad news is still good news because it's publicity. No, I think it's a publicity stunt, and I don't think she's gonna win. I think that the the Lyft driver, I don't know if he's still working, but if he got fired, I think he should sue Lyft. I think he should sue Lyft. I really think, because if he gets fired because of this, I'm like, bro, that's not his fault. Y'all not gonna replace his car if her big ass messes up his axles. Like, one pothole with her in there, and it's a wrap, bro. Like. This is an interesting case. Now I want to look more into it because I haven't seen too much of this, and I want to see where it's at now and if she's gonna file the charges or if the guy's still working. Like, family, if y'all know, let me know, because if he gets fired because of this, he should sue Lyft.
Yeah,
like, and I think he's gonna make bank off this if they fire him. Honestly.
All right, so let's open up to the family. Let us know what y'all think, family. Listen, was Lyft wrong? Was the guy wrong? Or we just fat phobic assholes? Like, let us know that too. Like, until next time, like, comment, subscribe, and until next time.
All right, y'all.